And hello again from Fox News in Washington. First, some breaking news. Republicans picked up their 9th Senate seat last night in Louisiana, where Congressman Bill Cassidy swamped incumbent Democrat Mary Landrieu in a runoff election, bringing the new GOP Senate majority to 54 seats. Here's how Senator Landrieu reacted.
The people of our state have spoken. And while we were working and hoping and praying for a different outcome, I'm so proud that our campaign was open and accessible to the voters.
Joining us now from Baton Rouge, the newest member of the Republican wave, Bill Cassidy. And Senator-elect, congratulations and welcome to Fox News Sunday.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you for having me.
Your big issue in this campaign was the fact that Mary Landrieu voted with Barack Obama 97% of the time. What do you think is the message that Louisiana voters sent last night?
It is the exclamation mark on the message the American people sent on November the 4th. The American people do not like the agenda that Barack Obama has staked out for our country, nor do they like the effects of these policies, for example, Obamacare, which continues to punish particularly low-wage workers. We were the exclamation mark on a message all America has sent.
With your victory, and this is really an amazing turnabout, the Democratic Party will now not have a single senator, governor, or state legislator in the Deep South all the way from the Carolinas to your state of Louisiana. Not one. And I guess the question is, what's the Democratic Party's problem?
If there's one party for the working person right now, it's the Republican Party. It's the Republican Party that's pushing the use of U.S. natural resources to create American jobs. It is the Democratic Party trying to kill those jobs. So, for example, in the coal industry, they clearly have a war on coal. In the oil and gas industry, Barack Obama continues to impede our jobs with regulations. We are a working family region. The Republican Party is the party of the working family.
All right. Now, as I say, you're senator-elect. In January, you become a senator. What's your top priority, sir?
Yeah, I'm a doc. I've been working in the public hospital system for 25 years. Clearly, the health care law, Obamacare, is pounding the American people. As one woman said, a little bit of a TMI conversation at first. I'm 56 years old, speaking of herself, no womb and no children, and yet I'm paying for obstetrical services and pediatric dentistry, and I'm paying $400 more a month with a $6,000 deductible. People are upset about this law. We must do something about it.
But can you do anything with Barack Obama still in the White House, sir?
A couple things about that. Clearly, the Supreme Court is now considering a case as to whether or not the administration is breaking the law in terms of how they give subsidies. And a plain reading of the law suggests that they are. If they rule that the Supreme Court rules that the administration is breaking the law, it crashes in 30-some-odd states. Secondly, when you have Democrats like Harkin and Schumer saying that passing the law was a mistake, you also realize there's a political dynamic building. The American people want something different.
You strongly oppose, along with a lot of other Republicans, the executive action that President Obama took that will defer deportations for millions of people in this country illegally. It looks now like the plan by Republican leaders in both the House and the Senate is they will fund the entire government through next September, but only fund the Department of Homeland Security, which handles immigration, till either February or March. Are you okay with that?
I've been focused on December the 6th. On the face of it, I am. We have to consider this issue from a position of strength. Once Republicans take the Senate, we'll be in a position of strength. But allow me to look at it a little bit more carefully now that my election is over.
Finally, where do you put yourself on the spectrum of Republicans in the Senate? If on one end you've got Mitch McConnell, who talks about seeking compromise, and at the other end you've got Ted Cruz, who takes a much harder line, who will you be closer to in your approach?
I represent the people of Louisiana, and it is their concern which is uppermost. I take my lead from the interest of my state and the interest of our country. I don't necessarily align with myself with anybody, and it sounds like campaign rhetoric. It is from the heart. I am here to represent the people of Louisiana, not to align with another senator.
Senator-elect Cassidy, again, congratulations. Thank you. Thanks for talking with us, and we'll see you here in Washington.
Thank you, Chris.